Why can't the chosen ones adapt to a regular job? It's not just about preferences or disliking work. It's something much deeper, directly tied to each person's spiritual mission. Have you ever stopped to think about why it seems so hard to fit into what the world calls normal? Maybe you've tried everything, followed the rules, did what was expected of you, yet something still didn't feel right. Deep down, it's as if your soul is shouting, "This isn't for me." And you know what? You're not alone. This sense of disconnection, of not finding yourself in a traditional job, is more common among the chosen than you might think. It's not because you lack skills, discipline, or effort. It's because the energy of the chosen vibrates differently. The chosen ones weren't born to follow rigid and inflexible patterns. They came to break molds, to bring something new into the world. Naturally, this creates friction with structures that don't allow freedom of expression, or that see people only as cogs in a larger machine. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you're broken or that something is wrong with you. On the contrary, it's a sign that your essence is working exactly as it should. It's proof that your soul recognizes it was made for something greater, something that resonates with your purpose. Throughout this text, we'll explore the spiritual reasons behind this difficulty in fitting into the traditional system. This discomfort is actually a guide, a sign that you're on the right path, even if everything feels confusing right now. Let me ask you, have you ever felt like working in something conventional simply doesn't make sense to you? The chosen ones carry a very special vibrational energy. It's expansive, creative, and connected to something greater. On the other hand, a regular job often involves fixed schedules, repetitive tasks, and little room for innovation or freedom. These rigid structures directly clash with the fluid and free energy of the chosen. Additionally, many workplaces are filled with dense energies such as worries, competition, and excessive pressure. As a chosen one, you are more sensitive to this, often absorbing everything around you without realizing it. It's common for the chosen to feel like they're spending their energy on something that doesn't make sense, as if they're betraying themselves just to meet others' expectations. This isn't failure or lack of skill. It's your spirit telling you that this path isn't for you. You were born to shine in your own space, not to fit into others' expectations. This unique mission requires courage to face the world's pressures and the doubts that often arise within. While conventional jobs may be necessary at certain points, understand that these experiences are temporary and not the final destination that God has prepared for you. The chosen are here to transform lives. That's why many find fulfillment in paths that allow for greater freedom and expression, such as spirituality, art, healing, entrepreneurship, and teaching. These forms of work align the heart, soul, and actions with the divine purpose they carry. If you feel lost or like you haven't yet discovered how to fulfill your mission, know that this discomfort is part of the process. It's the push you need to question what no longer serves you and to seek something aligned with who you truly are. The journey of the chosen is never simple. Breaking free from patterns and following a higher purpose requires courage, patience, and faith. Moments of doubt are part of the process. Use them as opportunities to reconnect with your essence, understand your abilities, and take small steps toward your purpose. The chosen ones didn't come into the world to go with the flow. They came to challenge the status quo and bring light where there is darkness. If you believe you have a higher mission, trust the process and the force guiding you. Remember, your journey is unique, and the world needs your light. Journey. Reflect on your experiences and write down your thoughts. Have you felt this sense of misalignment with the traditional path? What have you learned about yourself along the way? By sharing, you may inspire others who feel the same but lack the words to express it. Let this be a space for connection and growth. Write in the comments, share your story, or reach out to someone who might need to hear this message. Together, we can create a community of chosen ones who uplift, support, and encourage one another. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear these words. Let's spread the light and remind others that they are not alone on their journey. Your story matters, your voice matters, and the world is waiting for the gifts only you can bring. Let's step into our purpose together.